Howdy everyone, my name is Gurnapede and welcome to Be Honest. This is a horror personality quiz, and hold on, I'm gonna make sure I got my microphone set properly. I do, thank God. Alright, cool. Sorry, I have that bit of PTSD because I fucking one of my recordings went to shit the other day because I didn't set my microphone properly and I was a little upset about it. Anyway, this is a horror personality quiz about getting your personality judged by this little girl here on the side, probably. It's a quiz. Let's see what kind of person I am. God, I wasn't prepared to do an intro tonight. I low-key forgot I had to record. Oh god. Okay, yep. You're in for a treat. We dug up an old personality quiz for you. And it's called, What Kind of Toy Are You? Begin quiz. What kind of toy are you? Enter name. Well, I am Gurn, of course. Okay, are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test, Gurn? Oh, heck yeah. What kind of friend are you? I went to church just the other day. What are you looking at me like that for? Literally went to church on Christmas Eve. What kind of friend are you? I am the funny one, for sure. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics I would choose, can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Why can't we be friends? Fur coats at any price, huh? Interesting. You're at a party, would you be the most likely to... Oh, play games for sure. Oh, I thought it meant video games. That's probably not the kind of games they play at parties though, huh? They probably meant like beer pong or whatever. Whatever, can't go back now, whatever. It's fine. I would sit alone, that's my real answer. Or I would just leave. That should have been an option on there. I would just leave. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I like to try new things. Somewhat. Well, this is revealing. I have blue eyes though. That's interesting. Kerr's full cotton thread. Go to a favorite restaurant, what do you order? The old favorite, always. When taking a test, I check all my answers before submitting. Rarely. When taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Absolutely the fuck not. On an average... Interesting. On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? 12 to 23 usually. I have many neighbors. Not really. It's wrong to gossip about someone behind their back. There's some things people don't need to hear to their face, but you need to affirm with other people that you're not crazy and they are, in fact, just that bad. So, I'm sort of neutral on this, right? Don't look at me as lesser. You all talk shit behind people's backs too. I know you do. I never run a red light even when there is no one around. Okay, so I never do run a red light. I never run a red light if I can help it. But sometimes, you know, you kind of have to. I have this one light near me that's real fucked up, doesn't work right properly. And also sometimes I'm just not paying attention. I fucking spaced out in my car the other day pulling out of a McDonald's drive-through parking lot. And just went straight through because I saw no one around and my monkey brain was like, ooh, cross now. It's a real story. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? Probably the seat facing the seat that's farthest away from everyone else is what my brain goes to. So the comfiest looking seat for sure. Oh, that's interesting. You literally saw me at church 2 days ago, big dog. I don't know what you're looking at me like that for. When signing, I read all the fine print. Sometimes I do. I'm sort of neutral on that. Oh yeah. It's my birth name. Literally on my birth document. I often write in a journal or diary. Nope. I let all my feelings fester. Out of these artistic movements, which one is your favorite? Ooh. I would say realism because I like realism in video games the most. No, don't get me wrong, a nice like fancy. I do like pop art. I'm gonna choose pop art for this because I've been playing a lot of Dead as Disco recently, and Dead as Disco is very good. I fucking love that game. Highly recommend it. It's not even fully out yet. I've just been having fun, like, adding my own songs to that shit and trying to go for high scores. But I do like realism in video games. That's part of the reason I play the games I do. It's part of the reason I don't play Arc Raiders. Now, this is going to be a polarizing opinion, and not a lot of people are going to like it. I understand that from the get-go. I don't like Arc Raiders. I'm sure it's a great game. It's made by Embark Studios, which is, you know, good and fine and all well done. I don't like it because I don't like feeling like an arcade mascot out of the 80s. When I play a game, I need to play with realistic looking weapons if I'm playing a shooter game. I need to play with realistic looking gear. Unless I'm playing something, you know, that's just already absurd, like Fortnite or Embark's other title, The Finals. Unless I'm playing The Finals or Fortnite or something like that. Or I've even gotten fine with like Siege's unrealistic gear and camos and skins and stuff like that. But for the most part, when I'm playing a game, I'm looking to play in like a realistic grounded setting, which is why I don't like playing Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is fine. It looks good. It's very visually impressive and it's very intuitive in its gameplay. And it does spice up an old genre. The gameplay looks genuinely fun and engaging. I just can't stand the art direction. That's the only reason I don't play the game. Anyways, I will choose pop art though, because I do love pop art quite a bit. I like neon, I like bright colors. I assume that's what pop art means. Actually, I'm not sure. I should probably look that up, actually. Actually, I was sort of wrong, but whatever. I do like that though, what I just pulled up. How many times have you been angry in the last week? Ooh, 1 to 3, I would say. Stranger approached you in public and asked you to borrow a phone. You would. I'd let them borrow it, but I keep a close eye on them. What is the best kind of animal? Fish. What would you name your pet fish? Actually, I have an answer for this. I named him Nova, and he was a beta fish, and he was very cool, but he passed away recently. Very cool looking fish though. One of my favorite pets I've ever owned, actually. Your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? Tell him it's ugly as dog shit. Like, what do you... What, you want me to lie to him? It's ugly as sin. Very, very, very. If I went no screens for a day and I didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family... Or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. No, they don't give a shit about me. I enjoy people watching. Sometimes, occasionally, but not often. The next section of the quiz is in the style of a free association. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word most associated with the seed word. You most associate with the seed word, okay. Paper, news. Seed, flower. Computer, internet. I don't like that audio. Death, grave. Hearing, phone. Humor, joke. Beseech, ask, I guess. Substance, fluid. Circle, sphere. Stop breathing in my ear, you fucking freak. Declare, loud. Owl, bird. These are easy. What the fuck? Constrain, evil. Cast, spell. Defeated, revenge. Your unconscious will guide you. Whisper, ASMR. Also, it moved my mouse a second ago. I didn't like that shit. Amazing. Happy. Dusty, old. Also, it unselected the fucking one thing that I clicked on. Window, look. Okay. How many friends do you have? Between 1 and 6 for sure. How many friends do you have if you count me? About 14 plus. I am above reproach for sure. Angels are above reproach? Oh no, angels are messengers of God. Thank you very much. If you move into a new apartment, which do you do first? I would say go get something to eat. That's my real answer. Move into a new apartment, immediately leave and go find something else to do. But we'll say probably clean. I have beautiful eyes. I think my eyes look pretty good. Yeah. Your eyes? No, your eyes look fucking dog shit ugly. I don't know what the, yeah. Gross. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Probably, yeah. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Ooh, that's interesting actually. Nearby oceans or mountains, I think. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth would hurt them. Yeah, somewhat. Sometimes, depends on the scenario. If you're in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you, you are most likely to ignore you, for sure. You are most likely to lose patience with people who want to keep their eyes. No, please, I wanna keep my eyes, I wanna see. Die! Acting illogically. I fucking hate idiots, actually, for real. What kind of job do you have? Ooh, I entertain people. Thank you for asking. How many times have you seen an owl? 5+ for sure. Got this great little nature reserve near me that has a bunch of them. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? Well, I would imagine it's over 13, because they're fucking everywhere where I live. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. Nope. I'm confident in my ability to defend myself. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why, you trying? Yep, I do. Thank you for asking. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. Not really. You ever cheated in school? Yes, who hasn't? I tend to... What the fuck was that? Is that one of those, like, papers that they put on the demons in Japan to, like, make them go away? What are those things called? I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. Nah, not really. Nova the fish is alive. Nope. Very dead. Can confirm. Very, very dead. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Sometimes they do. I'll say neutral. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't, though. Most of the time they don't, actually. I should have disagreed. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Well, I don't see no dogs or monkeys programming this, so... I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. Yeah, that's actually interesting. I have had dreams that I legitimately thought were real. And then I have like extreme deja vu about those dreams. So I'm gonna actually agree to this one. Sometimes, I don't know if that's like a mental illness thing or whatever, but like, that actually does happen for real sometimes. I think someone is watching me. I feel, an awareness on the back of my neck. Like, I always know when you're around. It's hard to catch me off guard, for real. The next section of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown. Yeah. Clover. Grass. I'm gonna ignore that. Gouge. Trench. It moved my mouse again. I fucking hate that. Horn. Sheep. Absent. Minded. What is your obsession with my fucking eyes? Angel. Heaven. Evil. Evil Eye. Evil Eye by Franz Ferdinand. It's a really good song. Thread. Thought. Succumb. Eventually. Yeah. We all succumb to death. It happens. God wants us all back home. Grateful. Grateful Dead. That's a good band. Beautiful. Gurn. Yes, I am beautiful. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for acknowledging my fucking beauty. My complexion that is above all others. I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. Yes, a lot more than I should, and it's probably really bad for my mental health, to be honest. That was weird. Why'd you do that? I would know if something was watching me. Yep. Always do. I'm confident. I have a really good sixth sense. I know a lot of people don't believe in the sixth sense. I absolutely believe in the sixth sense. That's fucking... It's actually nuts how many times I've caught people like fucking staring at me from across the way, like through a crowd or some shit. I am confident that I will live to be at least 60 years old. Not really. I'll go neutral on that. Anything could happen at any time. The light is blinding. Oh, my friends would still care for me if I was maimed. I mean, I'd imagine they would. The ones that are actually real, anyway. 5 more questions to go. I often think about what happens after death. I like playing horror games in the twilight hours. Yep, that's literally the only thing I fucking do on a nightly basis. People would look for me if I disappeared. Yeah, they keep trying to get me to install Life 360 on my phone for that exact reason. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? Salt. I should have said rosaries, actually. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? It's alright. It's alright. I can see it's pretty good. I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see that, sir. Replace them with sew the hole shut. Attempt to cry. I imagine he's asking what I would do if my eyes were gone. Well, I don't think they sew the hole shut, and I really wouldn't attempt to cry. I would just... I gotta do something, though. I guess I'll attempt to cry. So what kind of toy are you? Well, your result is... see you in 41 years! Yay! You're so close to perfect. So close. Just that pesky problem of your prudence. That's okay. I'm patient. People will get lazy eventually. Yeah. Not me, though. Not me. I'm not people. I'm the Gurn. I played this game in the last year of my college, and I've graduated, and I'm trying to make games for a living. Talk about scary. It's hard to pay the bills these days, especially as a game developer. Me and my pal Fergus are currently making a remastered version of the game for Steam. It will have replaced most questions so you don't get deja vu, more and weirder endings, more branching paths. Your play will look different than your friends. And we're going to sell it for $2. Well, sure thing. I'll buy that when it comes around. Good. All right. Good. Wishlist that. There you go. Very cool. Well, that was Be Honest. And I was extremely honest during that entire thing. I actually don't think I've been more honest before in any of my videos. If you guys could be honest with me and tell me if you liked the video or not, that'd be really cool. That'd be great. See you in 41 years. I've been the Gurn.